Are we finally good? Is everything gonna work now? Um, you guys are gonna have to let me know if the audio's a little messed up, but I think we'll be good to go soon. I'm gonna give everybody a minute to get in here. I have both chats pulled up. Let me make sure YouTube is on live chat and not pop chat, because it always does that. We're not gonna do We're not gonna do top chat because that always kind of messes it up. But if you guys look, we have Pikmin 2 pulled up, and it's not the cloud version, guys. It's not the cloud version, so I don't need to have internet to play it. Can turn the game up a little bit, I think. But we're just gonna do a quick little speed run of this Rubik's Cube, I guess, while we wait for people to get in here. So I'm gonna look around at it for a little bit, and okay, I'm gonna put it down, and then I'm gonna look. My end key is my start button. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Fuck. Dude, oh my gosh. I'm folding so fucking hard right now. I swear it keeps sounding like my phone is ringing, and I know it's just one of the fucking Pikmin noises, and it is so annoying. What's up, Yassine? We're gonna get into the speedrun here in a minute. I'm currently solving my Rubik's Cube, though, just as a test that I can actually do this. Also, I know it's been a while since I streamed. I'm glad you're in here. I have really missed talking to everybody. I've just kind of been... no excuses. I've just kind of been, like, really super by myself recently. And that's how life is. But I'm finally starting to get back into, like, doing stuff again. So hopefully some videos in the future. Hopefully some music in the video in the future, and like more gaming content in the future, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, at least we're gonna get sub 2 minutes. That's all that really matters, right? Little did you guys know, I have like a little ratatouille, like a Remy rat, underneath the table right now. That's like pulling on everything. Wait a minute, huh? What was it? That was like 1:40. Sorry, man, we missed you too. Yeah, I'm really excited to get back into doing stuff that I love, though. I really, for the longest time, I've been wanting to do... Fix the camera a little bit. I've been wanting to do, Jesus. Pikmin, or not Pikmin, Kingdom Hearts. I wanted to play through it so I could make a video on it on stream. But I can't play Kingdom Hearts because, it costs internet, which my Switch doesn't exactly have. Can you hear the game and everything, by the way? Do you think the audio quality is good? It's been so long since I've done this, so I'm trying to make sure that everything's good. I think the game might have been a little loud, so I turned it down. But I think my voice and everything should be good. Fix that controller yet? For Dark Souls? Oh my gosh, that would be so peak. No, I need to get a new one, is what it is. I actually am getting a job. Like, I haven't had a job for the longest time. I'm starting work again next Monday. Like, what? It's Tuesday right now, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday right now. Next Monday, I'm starting work again. So I should be able to start saving up for a lot of stuff, which is what I'm really looking forward to. We're gonna go and get into the speedrun, but I can still talk and everything. It's just like a lot of stuff has been piling up on me, and now I got my thought processes. I got my thought process like kind of narrowed out. I'm ready to lock the fuck in. Like, it's like whenever I get through like all this like mental illness and like depression and sleep deprivation and like not having a job and not having friends, it's over for you motherfuckers. And that time is now. That time is today. The time was yesterday, but I was taking a nap. Let me put chat above that. No, like I saw the other day somebody got like a 12-minute Dark Souls DS1 speedrun, and I was, how do you even do that? Because it took me 20 minutes just to get past Gargs and Quaylag. Right? Like so how is that possible? Did you see that video? I think it was like a 12:54 speedrun or something. I should have watched it, to be honest, but I didn't. I don't know who did it. Oh, Jesus. I'm so washed. Happy for you, man. Good luck with your new job. Yeah. No, get back here. It should be pretty good. Even if it's not good, I know I need to... Oh my gosh, my microphone seems like it's peaking. I know I need to kind of stick with it, because I have a lot of stuff that I want to do. Like, I will be honest. I haven't just been sitting here doing nothing, surprisingly. I have... at least... like all the guitar parts for a whole album done. Like, I've made, I want to say 10 songs, and 11 if the other person lets me, if the person that I made it with, like, kind of lets me put it on the album. Right? So I have like a whole album done, basically. I just need to find people to create the music with, because I don't have like bass or drums for it. And I can't, it's like difficult for me to record stuff on my own. I could do it, it's just gonna take a lot longer. So I'm like in the middle of trying to sort out a lot of stuff. But I'm not just like letting it pile up on me again like I did every other time. I'm making great strides. Oh wait, I forgot that I want to pedal. I got something else under the desk, if you know what I'm saying. No, I got the little, it's like the bottom half of a bike, like just the pedals basically, and I'm using it to stay active while I sit on my ass all day and play video games. But no, I think last time we played, or last time we did speedrun, we kind of got like super messed up at the end. We got most of the way through the game. I think we were like 8 hours in for... What the fuck? We were like 8 hours in for like every other place. Like we completed, I think we 100%ed Perplexing Pool. I don't know if this place is called Distant Tundra. I don't know what this place is called. But Perplexing Pool, Awakening Wood, and whatever this place is called. I think we had already 100% completed them. But we ended up going to the last place. And especially just like the very, very last place just really, really messed us up. And I'm trying to like think and play at the same time. Maximizing my effort. But we got that far, and then we just kind of like washed up because we were like 17 hours into playing the game. Professional idiot is what I would be. But no, like, wouldn't it I keep trying to think what this place is called. Any knowers in chat? Any knowers of what this place is called? I know it popped up on the screen like not even 10 minutes ago, not even 5 minutes ago. I completely blanked on it though. Well, okay, whatever it is. Like, never mind, I forgot my train of thought. I'm fucked. All I know is that I need to get this place done so that we can come back second day. And I think good time is to get second day done before 20 minutes. But it's, like I said, it's been so long since I've, like, actually tried to do this. Last time I tried to do this was, like, a panic state. And then I also already have lunch prepared for me for later on. So I don't have to, like, get up. Like, I don't have to, like, pause the game and go eat. Like a loser. I can just not pause the game and eat. And it's such a time save. I'm maximizing my efficiency right now. It's like, you buy the gaming chair with the toilet attached. There we go. Louis, you can stay right there. Actually, wait, no, I should bring Louis with me. I gotta start waking up early and everything, man. Life is gonna be so good. I love waking up early. That's the highlight of my day. What? It's Ramadan and you're fasting right now? Well, then I'll make sure not to eat with the camera on. My bad, man. Is Ramadan the weekend long thing? Because I never fully understood Ramadan. I know. Well, no, obviously it's not a weekend long thing. If it's fucking Tuesday, it's the middle of the week. That's just where you eat in the morning and you eat at night, right? You just don't eat throughout the day. Can you? And am I wrong on it, or can you not drink as well? And I don't mean like alcohol. Like you just can't drink water throughout the day as well, or like any liquids. Or is that incorrect? I've heard like lots of different things because I'm still like pretty young, and so everybody else's version of Ramadan is what I get based off of, and it's kind of like fairy tales or like ancient mythology or something, where everybody has a different version of it. So I've heard from teachers that you can't eat or drink, but I've heard from students who are who participate in Ramadan that like it's just that you can't eat, but then I also don't know if that's just like family rules or man, I don't know, maybe it's just different for everybody. Maybe there's not just one correct answer. Kind of like how some Christian people are like, man, I love gay people. And then other Christian people are like, man, I hate eating vegetables for dinner. I'm not gonna say the opposite. I personally don't know any religious people who are homophobic. Well, are homophobic because they're religious. You know, I feel like people just gotta learn to separate the homophobia and the religion. You know, they don't always go hand in hand. Some religious people are just homophobic because they don't like people being different from them, right? And that's just what it is. Like, you gotta stop thinking so lowly of people that you think they're only homophobic because God told them so. You know? Like, there's gotta be more motive than that in there. They got a little extra steam in their engine, if you know what I'm saying. They didn't just wake up one day and say, you know what? God told me that gay people aren't cool, and so now I just don't like them. That can't be the case. I refuse to believe it. I don't know. Maybe I'm like ranting out of my ass here. I think that's kind of funny though. That is, I will say, I feel like I'm about to go through like a culture shock for for my YouTube channel and like my Twitch and everything, because I've never really like actually distributed my comedy. And so whenever I do it, right, whenever I do it now, it's gonna be such a like, whoa, I didn't I didn't know bro was that philosophical. I don't know, he's seeming like a 17th century like Shakespeare or something. I don't know. Who are the philosophers? There was Galileo, right? That one League of Legends champion. Then there was it just like all the Renaissance painters? So like all the Ninja Turtles, but Galileo wasn't a Ninja Turtle, so maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe Keegan knows what's up. Keegan should get the Keegan should be on the stream sometimes, just as like my little fact checker. That'd be so sick. Keegan can just call me an idiot every time that I say something stupid. That's what I need in my life. I need somebody to tell me that I'm being an idiot. What time is it? 11:20. Okay. I think we're still kind of on track for good time. What do you need me to fact check? Who the what the fuck is that? Who the philosophers were of ancient times? No. Oh, not even close, baby. Not even close, baby. Not even close. No, low-key, though, this does seem like a perfect place for a Walmart. Type 1 in chat if you agree. Isn't this not a perfect place for a Walmart right here? Like, literally, like, imagine Louis as the Walmart. Just something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. No, because... But I don't know why I thought that the ancient philosophers, right? Like... I think Marcus Aurelius was a philosopher, and I'm incorrect on that half the time. But like Galileo and then I might have said that the Ninja Turtles were ancient philosophers. But like not the actual Ninja Turtles, like the painters that they were inspired off of, right? Because why would the Ninja Turtle... I mean, the Ninja Turtles were philosophers, let's be honest. Like, come on, guys. We're not children here, okay? We can all appreciate the fine arts that the Ninja Turtles taught us back in the day. You know? How does the theme song go? Donatello, he's the brain of the crew. Something, Michelangelo's funny. And Raphael is rude. Leonardo, he's the one person who leads the crew. I think that's how it goes, right? Also, I think this is a little bit of a fun fact. Well, I don't know if it's like an actual fact, but I think it's a cool little reference. You can only get 64 Pikmin on the first day, or on the second day of Pikmin. Which, if you guys know Nintendo, you guys might know that they released a little console called the N64. Little fun fact for you there. Maybe I'm a modern day philosopher. No, I don't want the cutscene. Get me out of here. It's like I'm playing Monster Hunter World again. I just realized you guys can't even like really tell that I'm doing stuff underneath the table right now. Like if like this is like this is like whenever the people like scoot their desks out of the classroom so slowly, like they'll switch places. Have you guys seen those videos? Those things are so cool. I have to show you guys one of those videos after I beat this. Renaissance philosophers, not ancient. Ancient philosophers are Socrates, Aristotle, and Plato. Like that's like yeah, no, I knew that. Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, ancient philosophers probably date back farther than that, you know. Like, you're talking like caveman, like Grug from the Croods, right? That's an ancient philosopher right there. But, you know, we don't need to argue about such small infantile tactical like nuances, right? You just gotta, you know, your version of ancient is like, it's like playground insults. My version of ancient is like very deep rooted, you know? Because it's not like I said that who is the person that I said was a philosopher? I don't even know anymore. It's not like that guy came after those guys or anything. But like, who said way before Galileo? Way earlier than those other guys. Oh great, my internet cut off. I'm looking at you. Okay, it's back. It's coming back. My bad, guys. My bad. The stream cut off for a little bit. I'm having internet connectivity issues. I still think we can cut in before 20 minutes. We have to, like, speedrun this, though. Galileo. Yeah, Galileo was the one. I can only remember his name for 2 reasons. And whenever I forget them, it's because I'm just not thinking. But, so one is because I've played so much League of Legends, and there's a champion in League of Legends called Galio. And he's like a giant golem. And whenever I think of philosophers, I think of the people who made statues. Like Michelangelo and all of them, right? Which is obviously incorrect, but I think of the giant statue champion from League of Legends. But also, because there's this really good song from Shore Shore, who is a kind of a cover band, but they also make their own music, called Funky Galileo. And I'll be moving and grooving whenever that song comes on, I can't lie. Like, you see me listening to it, like, you know I'm busting a move. Probably not the only thing I'm busting, to be honest. Just don't go run into the other guy. Yeah, you guys can all just go there. That's fine. That's fine. Why did the restream chat not reconnect? Restream chat, hello? Whatever. Oh shit. I forgot that a cutscene was going off. My bad, guys. No, yeah, okay. I don't need the cutscene every time. Do we get up to 10% done on the first day, by the way? I don't think we do. I think we only get up to... I think we get up to like 940. And that's if I don't put in the creature corpses. But I don't know. Can we put the fruit in there, please? We're 18 minutes deep. Okay, I need to start planning for the next place. For Awakening Wood. So we have to go into it's not Hole of Beasts, it's not White Flower Garden. Maybe it is Hole of Beasts. It's the one with Empress Bullblacks that we have to go in and fight. Kill him! But it's that one, so we have to go through there first. And I think we can't also do the paper bag, because the paper bag requires like 200 something. I think like 250. 250 or so Pikmin, and we need to get the other purples from my home kombucha farm. And we won't just be able to do that. We're gonna be a little later than 20. I think we'll be 22. But that's still pretty good for about 10% deck completion. And we're doing 100%, by the way. We're not doing Actually, no, we should do just a deck completion, because then we can do multiple speedruns. Yassine, what would you rather do? Because I feel like if I do 100% deck completion, that's gonna take like way too long. And so I think it would be cool to do just like how fast can I no, 100% deck completion is not what I think would be cool to do. I think both of them would be cool to do, but what I think would be cooler is doing all treasures, but all treasures take so long. And I have all day to play, right? But I just don't feel that I should commit that much time to streaming just yet. Where the fuck did one of my Pikmin go? What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay. I think that's a Jerry, right? That's what I was told, is that that's Jerry. So, Jerry is a dipshit. Jerry didn't get hit with the ugly stick. He got hit with the fucking stupid tree. Sorry, not sorry, Jerry. But there is some other stuff that I want to go over at the end of the stream. Just like a lot of future plans. Actually, maybe I should pull up my notes. Notepad. Sticky notes, maybe? Is that it? Because I know... Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're... How do I close all of these? Where's close all windows? Holy shit. You guys do not know what just happened to my computer. Any percent would be enough, I think. Yeah, I have done a, it's like 9:20? 9:32? No, I guess it would have just been 9:30 flat. So yeah, about 22 minutes for this as well. That's good. But I have done a 100% treasure completion. 100% deck completion is different, but I have done one of it, and it took me like 12... Or no. I think it took me... No, it did take me like 12 hours to do. So that was pretty cool. And that was during a Pikmin 1 and 2 100% run. Which, by the way, a little bit of a fun fact. And I might put this... I want to have like a game night with some friends. So I think I'm going to try and plan that out. But if you guys know what the show actually is, I wanna like do my own version of that, because it's really cool. If you guys don't know what that is, I would love to rant about it. But like basically wait, I don't need to tell you what it is. A fun fact about this game, also this place is called Valley of Repose. I'm implanting that in my mind right now. Valley of Repose. Okay, Valley of okay. I'm trying not to forget it. Anyways, so fun fact is that I fucking forgot it. All I can think about is Valley of Repose now. I might be cooked. Never mind, guys. Why? Why did I open my mouth? That's so good. No, now I'm actually like genuinely a little pissed off that I can't remember. What the fuck? What was I going to... Okay, we'll hit the pause key. Don't mind that. But so in Pikmin 1, it is actually faster to do a 100% completion of the game than it is to do an any percent completion, because for an any percent completion, well, for most people it would be, right? Or not for most people, but like whenever it comes down to actual speedrunning. Because if you do any percent, right, the only way to get other endings is to go to the 30-day time limit. And normally if you speedrun the game 100%, right, you have to get all the ship parts, and it only takes I think if you're really good at speedrunning, it takes about like 7 days. It's anywhere between 5 or 7. And can I play it? Holy dude. Where's the fan at? Yo, where is the fan at? It's back. I turn around for 1 fucking second. No, it is kind of hot in my room. I need to... Turning off the heater. Turning off the heater, taking off the hoodie. But it is faster because, generally speaking, and you guys can fact check me on this, right? You guys can do whatever you think is necessary. But it takes roughly 6 or 7 in-game days to do a... Okay, I'm just not gonna do anything until I can figure out how do I start this again. Where are my keybinds? End. Pause. Just do the P key. Does that work? How do I unstop? I don't want to lose this progress. Start/split. Okay, guys. This. Why does this always happen to me? You know. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna switch topics for a little bit while I find my fan. No, never mind. We're not even gonna find the fan. But back to the main task at hand, right? So Cronus, bro. I just want to let you know. This is a Twitch chatter, by the way, guys, so that's why you can't see them. My Switch, which is what I'm playing on, just consecutively overheated twice. I was making peak timing, only 24 minutes in. I literally just got done with Valley of Repose Day 2. I was going on a tangent about how it's faster to beat Pikmin 1 100% than it is to do it any percent, and my fucking game just crashes. What am I supposed to do there? What am I supposed to do there, Cronus? Give me information. Am I supposed to blow a fan on my... Had no idea it had an overheat message? Wait, hold up. Let me see if I can do it again. Yeah, my Switch actually kind of feels like it's about the heat of the sun. Let's see if we can make it pop up again. Here, I'll put the screen back up. Don't mind the 24 minutes. We'll just let that... Oh no, I saw it. Don't overheat. No, you're good. You're good. My Switch won't break. It specifically says that so it doesn't break. But it takes... You probably already know this, Cronus. But it takes a shorter period of time to do 100% than it does any percent, because it does usually take, I think, between 5 to 7 days for somebody who actually speedruns the game. I think I did it in like 11 days whenever I did Pikmin 1 speedrun. And that's endgame days, right? So it takes them about like 5 to 7. Any percent would be, for Pikmin 1, is just getting the 25 required ship parts, and then waiting until day 30. And then the game, because you get a different ending than if you were to get all 30 ship parts. So what ends up happening is... Okay. They just don't want to see me win. They just don't want to see me win. There we go. We're back. And I wasn't saying anything because I saw my internet disconnect. But so yeah, it's all of the parts except for, I think you don't need the final part from the Emperor Bulb Blacks. So it's like the treasure, the piggy bank. I know is one of the parts you don't need, but it's faster to do 100% because Generally speaking, the time that it would take for a person who's actually trying to beat the game in a faster scenario would be shorter than going through and waiting the 30 days after you get just the 25 ship parts. So, like, as a person, if you aren't trying to speedrun the game, it could be a little slower. It could be a little faster for you to do any percent because you won't be able to get all the parts. Like, maybe it'll just take you 30 days to just play the game normally and you don't end up getting all the parts that are in the game on your first time around. So instead, like, it would take you, I don't even know how many hours it would take to do that. Like, let's just say it takes 20 hours to beat the game like that, right? Then, like, it would take a shorter period of time if you were to try doing it. So, it's not always that short. It's not always a lot shorter to do 100%. But whenever it comes to speedrun categories, it is actually faster to 100% the game than it is to any percent the game. Which I think is a really, really fun fact. Because it's like, what other game can you say that about? That it's faster to 100% it than to any percent it. I think that's so unique that Pikmin did that. Also, the speedrun for Pikmin 2, any percent 100% treasure completion, which is not 100% of the game, but it is what people consider to be kind of like the end of Pikmin 2. When does any percent end in 2? So any percent would technically end after you beat Louis. Or after you beat Titan Dweevil, which is what it is. But that there is the difference between any percent and like all the treasure. So whenever I did it previously, I 100%ed the whole game. So I got all the treasures, which is just full on 100%. But then there's more categories because there's also any percent, which is beating the full game, as well as, or beating the 100% treasure completion, which brings you back to Hokate the first time, to get Sacho, or the president, and then it goes into you beating Titan Dweevil at the end of whatever the last place is called. I'm not really good with names. So that is that. But then there's also just 100% treasure, which is, or 100% deck completion, which is generally the speedrun that most people do for this game, because a 100% treasure completion, at least as far as I know, takes a lot longer. Specifically, I think mainly for me, is because you have to grind out some purple Pikmin, and it's kind of tedious and time consuming. Of course, there's sheer grubs here. Why would there not be sheer grubs? Yeah, can we just everybody just gang up on these guys. Oh, I can't even hear my whistle. This is beautiful. What was I saying? I'm kind of airheaded, if you couldn't tell. But I think the current speedrun record for Pikmin 2 100% treasure is or for 100% deck completion is around like 2 hours and 14 minutes. It could be a little shorter than that. It could actually be under 2 hours. It's been a while since I checked. But there's that, and then I think the 100% treasure completion is actually really short as well now. Let me I can look it up. Also, 10% deck completion. Where is new window? Pikmin 2. Oh. Hello. Pikmin 2 speedrun. Click on speedrun.com. Yeah, payoff. Oh my god. Whoa! I did not think it was that low. Holy shit. No, okay, I was super incorrect. The speedrun timer for 100% debt is for GameCube is 1 hour 30. For Wii, it's an hour 38, and for Switch, it's an hour 50. Maybe I can... maybe that's what I should work on, is beating the Switch percent. All treasures... Damn! All treasures, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Damn. And then technically, it's not any percent at the end. It's no major exploits. Which they have an hour and 42 on. Which, actually, I don't know if that would be any percent. Because the more that I think about it, an hour 42 is definitely lower. No, it's a little higher than an hour 30. So I think it is any percent. I think that is what any percent is considered. But I just think it's really cool that any percent is longer in Pikmin 1 than 100%. I think that's it is such a unique fun fact that no other game would even think about doing some stupid shit like that. But Nintendo in like 2001 was like, yeah, we're gonna make a game that is literally, you have to go out of your way to not beat the game to its fullest. I mean, and to be fair, I definitely didn't beat the game to its fullest the first time I played it. I don't think I even beat the game. Can y'all get out of the fire? Holy shit. Who knows though? Maybe one day there'll be like a giant speedrun to see how fast you can actually like not okay. What the fuck is this? You were just on fire. On first Empress and then restart? Like on Pikmin 2? How do you get Pikmin extinction on... Oh, because you would just roll over all your Pikmin? No, that's so awful. Whenever I first played Pikmin 2, I don't think I struggled that much. I think I was really young, but like I was kind of a Pikmin prodigy, right? Not to toot my own horn or anything, but like I did kind of have a good idea of what I was doing. The one that I really had a problem with is whenever I got to the submerged castle, I literally could not finish it because the water wraith actually just scared the shit out of me. Like I had nightmares about the water wraith. It was so awful. I'm going to bed and just out of the corner of my mind, I just hear and I'm like, oh my fucking god. That was my 7-8-year-old sleep paralysis demon right there. Was the water wraith. So awful. So awful. And then I think I actually vividly remember, I think even when I was like 13, water wraith is where boys become men. True. Like if you haven't fought the water wraith, you just don't understand. But even when I was like 13, like I remember loading back into Pikmin 2 because I found my old GameCube save card, and like I had to call my sister into my room and be like, yo, can you like stay in here just so I can know that the water wraith ain't gonna drop on me in real life? And she did. She went in there and she like watched me play the game, and the water wraith dropped down. It was like sub level 3 or 4, whichever one has the can drop, with the careening Dirigi bugs, and like I heard it drop, and I was like, I'm so sorry, and I just turned the TV off. I was like, I can't do this. I'm not strong enough. I still needed to go through like my my Goku training arc. I needed to take off my my wrist weights. My did I say that right? My wrist weights? I think so. No, that was, I don't know. Like some people have childhood trauma in the form of like getting dropped on their heads. Maybe it's just because some people just don't have parents in their lives, and instead they have Pikmin 2. And I feel like like water wraith is the equivalent of getting dropped on your head as a child. That's what stunts your growth the most. is just Water Wraith. Whatever. No, no. Oh my god. I clutched that up so much. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to compare trauma, you know. But let's just say for a moment we were. No, there's so many games that I'm glad that I didn't like actually play whenever I was younger. Because I feel like Pikmin 2 is so much better to play whenever you're older. Because it's so much fun. And like, I feel like if I actually beat it whenever I was a kid, I never would have wanted to play it again. And that's the same way with like Kingdom Hearts. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts so much. But I didn't beat it whenever I was younger because I got it for the PS2 and I didn't have a PS2 save card. And so I would just have to leave my PS2 on all the time, and power outages were like kind of frequent in my house. So like I'd be like saved in the middle of like a big boss fight or something, and then like the power just goes out and I'm just stuck there doing nothing, and my game doesn't save and I lose all my progress, and I'm like, well, time to move on from Kingdom Hearts 1, time to play Kingdom Hearts 2. And then luckily, like a few months ago, I was like, wait, I want to play Kingdom Hearts again. And I played it and I was like, I'm so glad I didn't play this when I was younger. I'm so glad. I would not have understood. No, I still haven't played Pikmin 4. Have you played Pikmin 4 yet? I've heard so many mixed reviews about it. And it's not like I don't want to play it. Like, I do want to play Pikmin 4. But it's just so expensive that I don't think it's worth it. Because it's $60 for the game. And yes, but I have not done everything. The few people that I've talked to about it, like there was somebody that used to watch my streams called CEO of Pikmin. And I think not Yassine, but some other people that hopped in the stream, they would talk about Pikmin and Pikmin 4, and like it was just like a thing that we all played Pikmin, so we just talked about it. And they all, like, a lot of them said that it was good, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I spent $60 on Pikmin 2. Technically, I've probably spent over $200 on Pikmin 2 because I have like 3 or 4 different copies of it. And I love this game, right? But like, that much money is a little much, you know, just a little over the top. And so it's like, I don't want to get Pikmin 4 and then just like regret getting it, especially whenever I don't have like a constant income of money. But I'm gonna be getting a job soon, so maybe that'll change. Can we get this timer off the screen, by the way? Get out of here. You're useless now. A gerb? Oh my god. I know. Imagine being a fully functioning member of society. Never in my life would I have thought. Also, did we get 10% of debt completion coming out of Valley of Repose? I don't think we did. Could not be me. Dude, I know. It's just, it is, like, unironically, I'm gonna sound like such a goon saying this, but it is so difficult to like have a job and like continue to want the job. Like, whenever I had my last job, I just kind of worked up there and until I had enough money for the things that I wanted right then, and then I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna work anymore. But then, like, after I quit, I was like, this has been the worst decision of my life. And so now that I'm getting another job, it's like, I know I need to lock the fuck in. This is important to me. I need to like go to therapy and pay for things that I'm interested in and like go live on my own. Like, I need to be responsible. Maybe it's just like everybody gets there one day, you know? Hopefully it's not a rude awakening for everybody else. for me, it was kind of one of those things that was like, one day I just woke up and I was like, wait a minute, I don't like my life. Hold on, hold on. I think I figured out the problem. And now I'm just gonna be getting money so I can like do stuff that I want to do instead of just sitting in my room all day and doing nothing. Crazy. Life truly is full of wonders. It's not that simple. It's not that simple, but for me it kind of was. For me it was. It just took me a long time for me to accept that it was that simple. 4 has more content than 2, so I do highly recommend it if there's a sale. I have been looking for a sale for like a long time now. I swear, I like every night, because I play Fallout Shelter on my Switch. I'll be laying in bed and I'll just be on my Switch for a little bit and I'll be like, I wonder what's on sale right now. And so I'll go look at what's on sale, and 4 is never on sale. They have Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope on sale, but I'm like, I bought that at full cost, you know. So you're kind of just taunting me at this point. But no, I am always looking for a sale. I also do think I know that that a lot of the stores near me do sell like actual copies of it, and I do think it would be better if I got an actual copy, because I don't struggle with keeping track of my stuff. I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. I misplace shit all the time. I am the worst person at knowing things and keeping them in my brain. If you haven't been able to piece that together by now, but like I swear I tried to download Fortnite on my Switch the other day, or like after I got it. I had literally gone on my Switch. I had bought Final Fantasy 8 and 9 and downloaded them, and I tried to get Fortnite on there, and I did not have enough storage space for Fortnite. I was like, maybe the Switch isn't made to actually have downloadable games on there. Maybe that isn't the move. But then eventually I just said, whatever, get over it. And I just downloaded a lot of smaller games on there instead of Fortnite, because I can play Fortnite on my computer. And I'm actually pretty cracked at it now. Low-key, I've been grinding Fortnite. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure. Well, no, I saw a John Cena interview a while ago, and it's not my guilty pleasure. I don't feel ashamed to play Fortnite. I feel ashamed to play League of Legends, but not Fortnite. Fortnite's actually kind of fun, as long as you're like playing it with other people. You know, I don't play Fortnite by myself. You saw John Cena Impossible? No. I saw a John Cena interview. I didn't see him. I saw a John Cena interview. Somebody else must have seen him or something. Cause like I heard words were being spoken and it sounded like John Cena. But like everybody knows that you just don't see John Cena. Come on. No, I did. There was another. There's like so many clips that I've just seen of John Cena, of John Cena interviews recently where people are supposedly talking to him, and dude, like he's just so humble. Like I aspire to be the person that messes up, accepts that I mess up, and then is just better. That is John Cena to me. That is who John Cena is. Is somebody who is human, and I want to be human, like other humans. Isn't that crazy how like you can just say you want to be human, and like it's understandable? That's so nuts. And now we're digging for duct tape. Dude, okay, hold on. Okay, after this cutscene, I gotta point something out. If you look at my YouTube thumbnail, you'll know what this is about, but like, dude, tell me this does not look like a fireplace for a Walmart. Like, a Walmart would go absolutely nuts right here. Also, this music is kind of crazy, but, like, tell me, you know, you're not just walking through here, boom, Walmart. Like, it's obvious. It's obvious. Come on, Walmart, up your game, man. You're putting Walmarts in the middle of the fucking desert. You can put one in the middle of, what is it, the White Flower Garden, man. Like, up your game. Nintendo is beating you at your own, like, thought processes right now. It's nuts. You're falling behind, Walmart. Pick up the pace. I hope that, like, the job that I'm applying to, or that I'm trying, or that I have, like, orientation for in a week, doesn't, like, note that I have a YouTube channel or anything, because they are kind of a direct competitor to Walmart. And they're gonna hear me shit-talking Walmart, and they're gonna be like, actually, I don't know if we want to hire this guy. And I'm just gonna be like, no! My one chance at financial freedom! Ripped away completely, not of my own volition. It's not like I was just ragging on random stores a week ago on Pikmin 2 speedrunning streams. How could this ever happen to me? No, they know it's all fun and games. They know. They're like, oh yeah, BiggySwaggs, that's a family name down here at name of company at which I will be working at. Imagine like you are just like a hiring manager from the place like you're doing like one of those like things where people like scroll through your Twitter, like an HR check or something. And you're just marking it down and you're taking notes and you're just trying to act cool about it. That'd be so crazy. Yeah, the stock prices are really high right now, guys. I really enjoy mainstream things like media and social platforms and talking to people. I enjoy whole food shopping. What are like, I just think that's so funny. Which, you know, now that I say that out loud, I realize that I don't have to say that I think it's funny. Because I obviously think it's funny if I said it. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm kind of onto something. Is there any more treasure on this floor? Because I feel like there was always like a secret hidden third one, and I just never cared enough to find it. But I could be wrong. Should we scramble up the Rubik's Cube? I think we should. There's nothing else we can do right now anyways. Perpetual waiting. Of course there's a third one. It's always whenever you least expect it. The radar is still on. No, the radar is still on because I'm still delivering a treasure back. I mean, it could be on because there's a third one. But it could also just turn off right now, which it did. Also, you don't even need the radar, by the way. You can... I mean, it's good to have it because there are some floors where you just don't have treasures. But if you don't get the radar, I don't know if it's a bug or if it was intentional game design. You can still hear the radar go off whenever you get all the treasure on a floor. So, like, you could just... Dude, no, you're good. You're good. Oh my god, he's cooked. But, so, like, you get all the... Come on, man. So you get all the treasure on a floor, and instead of just, like, having to watch the radar go down, you can just hear it if you have your audio on. If you don't have your audio on, obviously it's not going to work. But my audio is kind of on right now, so I can also just hear it. Little fun fact if you ever try to do a run without getting the radar, which it's kind of difficult because you have to actively avoid the Hold of Beasts to do it, or whatever the place is. with Empress Bulblax, the place we were just at. Don't ask me why I don't know the name. I didn't pay attention. But it is another little fun fact for just Pikmin 2 players in general. There's so many I feel like that's one of the things that I love the most about the Pikmin games is that there's so much to learn. Like you can that's what I really is whenever there's like a skill ceiling. Not even a skill ceiling, because it's like it doesn't change too much, because realistically you're not going to go through a game even if you in challenge mode, yeah. Which I realized that I haven't played challenge mode. But so I guess it does help in challenge mode. But like realistically, you're never going to play without going to fight Empress Bulblax, right? So I mean, you can. Here's the console's getting too hot message. But like you can go through and do it, but it is like insanely rare that you will. It's just something that you can do, and I love it whenever games have a lot of stuff that you just can do. Like whenever I know I already talked about Kingdom Hearts, but whenever I was playing Kingdom Hearts, I was trying to go through the game without using Master Form, and it is possible to do it. It is just extremely fucking difficult because of the Zigbar fight. And I just love it whenever games allow you to challenge yourself. Like Dark Souls allows you to just challenge yourself in the speedrun sense by like, yeah, you can just beat the game faster, but there's also so many bosses that you can just skip in that game. And it's so cool that games are just like legally allowing you to do that. Also, if you don't know, I'm kind of like a professional Rubik's Cube solver, which is what I'm doing while I'm waiting for my Nintendo Switch to cool off for some reason, because I can't find my fan. And also, it's not even that hot out. Like, it is... Like, I call up Luke, and he will tell you that it is warm at best. There's no reason my Switch should be overheating right now. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine, right? I got the Rubik's Cube to keep me company. It's like those old Marlon Webb vines. If you guys know who that is. He's like, that is so long ago. I feel like such a fucking boomer for saying that. But he was the guy who was like, I use shampoo to keep, or she uses Pantene to keep her clean, but I use Watermelon to I don't know, guys. This is such a fucking this is such a horrible like way to admit that you are brain rotted is by making a reference to Vines in 2025. That's so awful. That is so awful. Let me fix this. Jesse, what the are you talking about? Yo, Mr. White, don't worry about it. Yo, Mr. White, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Yeah, bitch. No, I watched Breaking Bad so long ago now, but like it is such a good series. I'm not here to meat ride though. I'm here to solve my Rubik's Cube, which I just did. By the way, not that difficult. And I'm here to hopefully play Pikmin 2 if my fucking Switch will cool down. Because it is about the heat of a thermonuclear bomb right about now. There we go. It actually isn't even that hot. I can solve them too with an online solver. Nah, what the hell? I would never admit that. No, I don't know. One day I was just like I think I was in Walmart or something, and I saw a Rubik's Cube. I think I was out with Keegan actually, and I saw like a Rubik's Cube, and I was like, wait a minute, that'd be so peak. And then one time I was just in the car by like waiting for I think it was my mom, because we were out and she had to go and do something. She had to go run an errand, and I was like, I had my Rubik's Cube with me, and I was like, wait a minute, let me just learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube. And then I did. And then I've only forgotten a few times on how to do it since then. Only a few times, not that many. Not that many. Maybe like maybe a handful. A handful of Rubik's Cubes. My sister has this like super tiny baby Rubik's Cube that I've tried to solve, and I have actually solved it before, right? But I think it low-key gave me arthritis. Like, normally whenever I'm playing my guitar and I have my cape and I don't have my capo, like I'm trying to bar something, like especially on an acoustic with how thick the bridge is, like my thumb just basically gets disjointed, and I have to pull out one of those like. It's hard to do, but I have to like snap my thumb backwards, or else it'll like lock into place, and that's what the Rubik's Cube did to me. The Rubik's Cube, it hurt my feelings to say the least. Oh yeah, no, you're cooked, bud. Come back here. And of course I took a white off of there. Oh my god. Also, last time I beat this game, I did it without getting a single super spicy spray or bitter spray, which I also think is a really fun thing to do for sure. It's not like it made the game 10 times more difficult for me for no reason at all. And I could have used a super bitter spray to fight the fucking man at legs and not have to try and refight it 20 times because I had one Bulbman, one water Pikmin, and like 3 or 4 fucking yellows and a red. And it was basically impossible for me to get the fucking thing afterwards. I had to kill it like... Man, we don't need to go more in depth on that. That was probably the most traumatic Pikmin experience of my life. You know, people think the water wraith is bad. Try fighting the man at legs like 7 times with 5 Pikmin who can't even go in water. I'm talking specifically about the man at legs that is surrounded, that has like the little island in the middle with the water bowl around it, because he never leaves the fucking island. He only ever stays on the island, and it's so annoying. What is that noise? Oh my gosh, I went the wrong way. No, if you guys ever go into that place, I forget what it is. It's one of the places in the final area. Take it from me. Just it's not worth it. You know, just go back in with more Pikmin. It's the damn fiery Bulblaxes that make me need sprays. Too much health. I think so as well, but as long as you get them in water, honestly, as long as you get them in water or you have the fire resistant armor, bro, I go over there and I belt those motherfuckers. Like, nah. I mean, me personally, like, I wouldn't let that slide. So, like, they go over there and they're like, well, actually, I think that this doesn't need to happen. And I'm like, you can suck my left nut. I don't need to fight you. I'm perfectly fine with going and beating the shit out of you. 1v1 me a little bro. And so that's what I do. I pull out the not I'd win card, and then I win. Also, I only recently learned, I think I learned it from watching another Pikmin speedrunner, which I'm not a Pikmin speedrunner. I just play games. Professionally, like an idiot. That the stun from purples, I think is like a 10% chance. And not only that, but I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it's more likely or it's more prone to actually inflict the stun status if you throw it next to them instead of on them. So that's what I like to do, is I'll throw a one Pikmin out, specifically for the Creeping Chrysanthemums, which are those guys right there. I'll throw one out to bait it, and then I will try and throw a ton of them next to them, and whenever I see it stunned, then I'll throw all the purples on there. And then I'll try and like cycle in between to kind of stun lock them. I try and cycle between throwing at them and throwing next to them. Just a little tip. I don't know if it works, but it could work. See? Like, bro just got stunned out of nowhere, out of left field. There we go. Also, yeah, I mean, I did kind of read like all of JJK manga except for the last chapters. If you're caught up on it, I feel like you can probably assume my opinion on it. Maybe not the best thing to ever happen to the universe, right? But no, I do love JJK. I love JJK so much. I think it was such a good series. It was such a good series. you know, was such a good series. Where the fuck did I lose 4 Pikmin at? Where did I lose? Oh. Where did I lose 4 Pikmin? Hold on. How many Pikmin do I have? There's 5 free, which are down by Louie. How did I lose 4 Pikmin? What the fuck? Oh, the snag rate. Okay. Oh my god. I was about to lose my mind. I thought for sure that I just like left some Pikmin behind somewhere and they were purples and I was gonna not be in the best mood, so to say. But no. I didn't do that. I'm a good Pikmin owner. What, do you think that Pikmin are more of pets or more of well, I guess they would be pets, but like they also, I don't know, because Ochi is a pet, right? Ochi is more of a pet. But I feel like maybe that doesn't make it to where the Pikmin just aren't pets, right? That just makes Ochi more of a pet. I don't know. We still have time to get the strawberry and the pine cone from over here as well. At least I think it's a pine cone. Yeah, we can get 30% debt completion, I think. And then we should be able to run through Perplexing Pool and get okay, come on guys, seriously. We should be able to run through Perplexing Pool and get most of, if not all of, the... What is that? Have you ever gotten blue Pikmin before yellow? No, but I know it's possible. I don't fully remember how. I think, if I remember correctly, it is a, it's a knapsack glitch, so you have to go through White Flower Garden to be able to get it, right? And you have to knapsack next to... I can actually just go, basically like try and do it, but not really. Let me also just... kind of get some more Pikmin, but you have to like knapsack glitch through a wall, and go over 30% of debt. It's surprisingly not hard to do. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Or actually, no, I do think it is. I think like every glitch is hard to do. I also just don't really like doing glitches though. But it's up over here, I think. You do a knapsack glitch right here. Maybe I should just try and do more glitches. I don't know. But you have to like no-clip through the wall, and then it'll... I don't know if it spawns you over here, or if you have... Or if you no-clip through the wall, and then you walk over to get into a certain hitbox range for it. And then that's how you do it. But... I know that's one of the two. One of my favorite glitches is that you can technically beat the game on, like, day 1. If you've ever seen that, I think Press A made a video on it. YouTube. It's like, you can beat Pikmin 1 or Pikmin 2 in 1 day. What is the shortest time to... What is the lowest day to beat Pikmin 2? Because you don't have a
treasure along the way.
a daylight limit for you don't have a daylight limit for whatever it. Hold up, let me pull up. Put this down here, and I can pull on display capture. Or wait, why isn't it working then? Delete device not connected or available. Huh? Okay, do this, and here it is.
There is one problem.
Because you don't have a sunlight counter for the first day, you can continuously glitch up the wall with a Bulblax clip, I believe it is, and you can just continuously farm money from the little Bulblaxes, or the little guys in Valley of Repose. You can continuously just farm them. And it's like a super hard glitch to do.
We just use it to
like,
flip up on the ledge
see, yeah, that was with a moon jump clip on it. So, like, you get the actual glitch is a lot harder to do. Like, see, this guy is it's a tool assisted one that he just did, but like this guy's actually a professional at doing like the glitches and stuff for this, and they tried for 2 months and were unable to do it. Like it is insanely hard to do. And but if you do that, you can continue to do it and just not pick up the globe. And because you don't pick up the globe, the day doesn't end. Because you don't collect a treasure. So you can just continuously farm like for hours on end. I think actually it takes like I want to say anywhere around like 30 something hours to do it. And that is of like continuous farming for it. It is so nuts. But it's possible, you know, it's possible. It will cost you all of the sanity in your brain, but it's possible, right? You know, you can do it. And I think that's like the coolest thing, because even get in that. Okay, Louis, what the fuck? To even get in that state in the first place, you have to do a glitch, which you probably know about, which is a cutscene storage glitch. And so to do that, you have to kill the first Bulblax. Is it called a Bulblax? They're the little ones, not the Bulbmen, but like the little baby Bulblaxes. But it's the one that you spawn next to as Olimar in Valley of Repose. So you're supposed to kill it, and then whenever its spirit rises out of its body, you're supposed to stop, and you're supposed to leave the game and create a new save file. And then I don't remember exactly how it was done because it's been a while since I saw the video, and I've never tried doing it myself. But you use that cutscene storage to make it to where you can switch to Louis without actually killing the Bulblax. And so the Bulblax in the beginning of the game, in the Valley of Repose, can never damage you or kill any Pikmin. And it's so wild. It is such like an intricate and like very like meaningful glitch that's like, how do people even figure this out? Like, that is so amazing. And you have to it's even crazier because like you basically carry over a glitch from another save into another save file. It's so like, it's unthinkable. How did people think to do that? It's so nuts that the Pikmin community was like able to find that out. So crazy. Like, honestly, I kind of want to become a glitch hunter just so I can say that I found some shit like that. Like, that is so cool. I really recommend watching that video. Like, if you like learning about the glitches and stuff in Pikmin, like, it is such a good video. Now, I have tried and actually speedran every Pikmin game except for Pikmin 4 and Hey Pikmin. And Pikmin Bloom. I know, guys. I didn't speedrun Pikmin Bloom. My bad. The one game you technically should speedrun. What do I need over here? I need lots of reds. But Wait, let me get some purples as well. I think 10 should be good. But if I can fully find my fucking train of thought for more than 1 second, also 69 Pikmin. Fuck! Like, it is just so amazing that like glitches like that are even found. And Pikmin, I personally don't really like Pikmin 3. I think Pikmin 3 kind of sucks because it is, I think it's actually the shortest game to speedrun. And like there aren't any like super cool glitches for it. You know, I think there are actually really cool glitches for it, but none of them like actively help you like speedrun or anything. There was one that I saw this guy, or I think it was press A again, and they were trying to do a speed run without or not a speed run. They were trying to beat the game, collecting every fruit while let me do that, while not using any like water or flying Pikmin. And so what they or any water Pikmin, I think is what it was. Or maybe it was just like they were trying to get all the fruits with only using one Pikmin type, and they used flying Pikmin. And what they ended up doing is there's a glitch where if you time it correctly, like right whenever winged Pikmin are about to die, if they're caught in like a water bubble or something, they are no, Jesus. They're kind of immune. Like, they have immunity iframes. So they can't actually get caught in the water and die. Which I think is really cool. But it is actually just a frame perfect glitch that you have to pull off. And again, it's just like, it's so crazy that people find that shit. It is so nuts. And I you know, even thinking about it now, like Pikmin 4 is still such a relatively new game that glitches like that can still be found. Like Pikmin 4 still has unexplored territory, which, I mean, like I'm not saying that I'm gonna be the Christopher Columbus of Pikmin 4, but you know, somebody has to, right? Somebody's got to walk in there and say, "I found America." And what if that's me? What if I'm the person who found America? What if the real Pikmin was the friends we made along the way? Also, I can actually just throw all the Pikmin up here now. Louis, come over here. What the fuck? Okay. You know, no, that's fine. I didn't want to play with Louis anyways. Why would I want Louis to be up with the rest of the Pikmin? That's blasphemous. I can't even get up through there. Also, fun fact. I have so many fun facts about Pikmin. Guys, maybe I am just a fucking nerd. God damn it. This is the same area as the 4th area in Pikmin 1. The perplexing pool is the same location as I forget what it is called in Pikmin 1. I don't think it's called the perplexing pool. But it is not the same area. Or it is the same area. And I think that's a really neat fun fact. You can tell that, like, over, like, right there, Distant Spring, yeah. Like, over here is where the cannon beetle was. Not directly right here, but it would be kind of over to the left, like where this is right here, like where this little cross section is right here. But it's weird. I think the map is a little smaller because it's not this big arena. I think it might partially be in this big arena, but it's not fully in this big arena because right here is where you come around, and then there was a ship part up there. Down where Submerged Castle is, there was a ship part over there. up on the ledge in the corner, like along the ledge that I'm walking next to, there is a thing over there, chip part over there, and I just think that's really cool. I think that's super sick. I don't remember if Pikmin 3 also continued the trend of putting the Distant Spring / Perplexing Pool in a game. I don't think they did, but I do think that would have been really cool. I kind of want to see, like, I'm pretty sure there was a Dark Souls fan project where they tried to put Dark Souls 1 and 3 together because they don't take place in the same area exactly, but there are, like, connected areas. So what they ended up trying to do is, like, make a world that put the first game and the third game together, and it was, like, one big super world where you can go through and play 1 and 3 together, like, fight all the bosses and everything, which I still think is super fucking sick. I think that's a really cool idea. But, like, I think it would also be awesome if people did that with Pikmin 1 and 2. Like, I think that'd be really cool. Like, and I think it'd be even cooler if it took place during Pikmin 1. Or, like, kind of like maybe during Pikmin 3, and it was kind of like you actually got to play as Olimar Louie and, like, the president or something. Even though I don't think the president was there whenever it happened. Like, going through and like, getting lost on the world again. And I know that now, technically, it's no longer canon, right? All Pikmin 2 got retconned. So that kind of sucks, but you take what you can get, right? Do that, and then get all these guys over here. I don't know. I just think that would be really cool. I just want more Pikmin 2 content. Pikmin 2 is my favorite game out of all of them. I really, really like the cave system, and I unironically do not understand why people hate it so much. I think it's very undeserved. All the Pikmin 2 cave system hate. I think it's very, very undeserved. Maybe it's just because I'm meat writing Pikmin 2 though. Like, you know, Your Honor, guilty as charged. I do love this game. My bad. I am biased, Your Honor. I can't be part of the jury. But like, unironically, it goes too crazy. Yellow Pikmin are my favorite. Now, see, I've never been a big fan of yellow Pikmin. You know, I've always been like blue or purple. I don't think I've actually ever heard anybody say that yellow Pikmin is their favorite, but I can understand it. Yellow Pikmin are the only Pikmin who I feel like have actually been properly unique throughout every game. Like, in Pikmin 1, they can carry bomb rocks. In Pikmin 2, they are able to be thrown higher. And technically in Pikmin 1, they're able to be thrown higher as well. But, in Pikmin 2, every Pikmin is kind of unique because every Pikmin has their own hazard. You know, in Pikmin 1, they didn't really have their own hazard. Their hazard was bomb rocks. And so, yeah, do not want to be doing that. But, like, bomb rocks was such a unique thing. And then in Pikmin 3, whenever, like, actual electricity got introduced, or not actual electricity, like, electricity that didn't, you know, one-shot kill you, right? Whenever that got introduced, then it was like, yo, yellow Pikmin are so, like, less sick now. But then it became less of, like, this is what they can't do, and more of, like, whoa, they can, like, light everything up. Like, that's kind of sick. Like, they are flashlight Pikmin. And I don't know what changed with them in Pikmin 4 because I haven't played it yet. But I hope that they did something again. Because, like, every game up until Pikmin 4, at least that I know of, the yellow Pikmin were the only Pikmin that got stuff, like, added to them that weren't new Pikmin. Like, reds have been consistent, like, fire types throughout the entire game. Blues have been consistent water types throughout the entire game. Yellow Pikmin have always been a wild card. And, like, they always get, like, cool, unique properties. But, like, whenever Pikmin 2 came around, they didn't give red the yellow property, or they didn't give red the property of, like, you can carry 10 Pikmin's weights. Like, they gave that to purple Pikmin, which I think is really cool because I love purple Pikmin. But, you know, they also didn't give them the property of finding buried treasure. They just made a new Pikmin type for that. But yellow Pikmin got electrical gates. Like, they got a new thing, while all the other Pikmin were just kind of, like, left to suffer. So I think it's really... I think, now that I'm thinking about it a little more, I do actually really like yellow Pikmin. I think they are the most unique Pikmin. I just really like blue Pikmin because because of their design, and I like purple Pikmin because I used to be a really chunky kid. Low-key, that's, like, my only reason. Also, is this gate ever going to go down? Holy shit. There we go. Okay, time for Gluttonous Kitchen. Glutton's Kitchen. And then we'll do Citadel Spiders, and then we'll go back, and we will finish... Okay, well, actually, we won't be doing anything right now. But afterwards, we'll go back, and we'll finish through Awakening Wood. Do you know what the last area is called in Pikmin 2? I forget what it is. Pikmin 2 areas. Valley of Repose and Wistful Wild. Wistful Wild, that is what it is. Pikmin? Pikmin? Huh? I could never. I feel like I might get like a 3rd degree burn by doing this. I just like, I pull the switch off of my face and my skin is just like melting. That would be so gross. Ew. Why are you talking like that, Logan? Ugh. Guys, in the wise words of that one person who is the lead singer for Radiohead, I'm a creep, you know? I'm a weirdo. I'm a little weird. My bad, guys. No, I meant for Pikmin 2, what the final area is for Pikmin 2. Because I know that... Which I do still think is kind of odd that there's... Oh my fucking god. That there is 5 areas in Pikmin, and there's 4 areas in Pikmin 2. I do think that's a, you know, a little odd. Wistful Wild, the best area. Definitely not the best area if... No! Okay, we're good. Definitely not the best area if, you know, you've, like, never played the game before, and you also don't realize that Gatling Groinks respawn. Probably not, you know, like, the best area. Because imagine going through Wistful Wild, right? It's your first time. You go through, already, you're like, fuck this because of the Gatling Groink and the spawn. But whenever you're in the caves, right? You never actually killed, like, actually picked up the Gatling Groinks because you were like, oh, it's fine, you know? I don't need to fight them again. Like, because no other enemies respawn. And so you never have to deal with it, you know? You just go through, you run through the area, you know, you go over and you collect a treasure with all your purple Pikmin for some odd fucking reason because, you know, you feel so safe. And then just like the Water Wraith, you know, you're chilling. Except this time without warning. You just look down and you hear dong, 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 dong. And all you're seeing is your Pikmin counter drop in the bottom right-hand corner. As all of your Pikmin are slowly, like, picked apart by the Gatling Groink. Oh my, that would be so awful. I feel like that, I mean, I would have to tell my therapist about that, I think. Like, after I get a therapist, bro, I'm gonna start making, like, a bucket list of things I need to talk about, and number one is going to be Water Wraith, but then after that, it's Gatling Groink. Like who at Nintendo really woke up one day and was like, yeah, the best thing for us to do is to make an enemy unlike every other enemy, and just have it respawn and also instantly kill all of their Pikmin. And you know what, honestly, on top of that, let's make it have a shield in front of it as well. Because why not, right? You know, why not make it already harder to kill, but not just harder to kill. We're gonna make it respawn. I actually do, like, I know I'm kind of shit talking it. I actually do really like the Gatling Groink. I think it is one of the best designed enemies in Pikmin 2, mainly because it is such a culture shock. Like, I don't like the Spotty Bulbear, or the Spotty. Okay, that is what it is. Bulblaxes are the small ones. Bulbears are the big ones. Like, I specifically don't like the Spotty Bulbears because they respawn and they usually travel in packs, and I think that's like a really difficult, unfair enemy to fight for a lot of the time. But I do think that is like in a vacuum. It's kind of a bad enemy, right? Because, I mean, to be 100% fair to it, right? Most of the situations that a Spotty Bulbear is put in, they actually aren't that bad. Like, in most scenarios where you are put up against a Spotty Bulbear, I think the only unfair one is in not Glutton's Kitchen, but where is, there's like a similar area that kind of looks similar to Glutton's Kitchen, which is this place, and there is a Spotty Bulbear that is followed around by, like, I don't even know how many Spotty Bulblaxes, and it's like super unfair because it's like a gank fight. But I like, specifically in the Hole of Heroes, I think the Spotty Bulbear in there is really fair. Which sounds maybe I don't have the best opinion on that, but it's my opinion. So, you know, if you don't like my opinion, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, that was a little rude. Uncalled for. No, like, I just love Pikmin 2 so much, man. Like, if you were to put me on, like, one of those Jubilee videos where it's like 10 liberals versus 10 conservatives, motherfucker, put me against 19 Pikmin 2 haters. I'm leaving that room a winner. That's all I'm saying. And no, Beatles, y'all better stop. Y'all better cool it, okay? I'm playing chess, you guys are playing checkers. Y'all ain't even playing checkers, you guys are playing Mahjong. Does anybody actually know how to play Mahjong, by the way? I swear that game doesn't actually have any rules. Maybe I'm just not a Mahjong enjoyer. No, because I swear, like I say, it's over for these bitches whenever... Okay, well... I say it's over for these bitches whenever I, like, start to go to therapy and, like, fix my mental health and shit. But if we're being honest here, it's over for these motherfuckers whenever I learn how to play Mahjong. Like, that's where the real training arc comes in. It's all fun and games until Mahjong, until BiggySwaggs pulls out the Mahjong table. Let me suck this guy up. There we go. I just hope that these guys don't go over here and attack this. Go is the one that's super hard to master. What's Go? I've heard that it's not Mahjong. It's Shogi, I believe is what it's called. Shogi is really hard to master. That's the one, if you've ever seen March Comes In Like a Lion, that's what they play on there. And I'm pretty sure that's why I think it's so hard to master. It's also what they played in... No... Okay. It's also what they played at the end of Hunter x Hunter with Kamugi and... What I do know is Tic-Tac-Toe is rough. Tic-Tac-Toe is literally, like... maybe I shouldn't say my opinion on that. Tic-Tac-Toe is so easy. Like, if you just know that you can't lose at Tic-Tac-Toe, then you can't lose at Tic-Tac-Toe. Which I know, I know just sounds like super stupid, but it unironically, like, is that simple. Because you can't lose at tic-tac-toe if you can't, like, it's kind of like learning a chess opening. Like, I know the Vienna Gambit pretty well, and it's like, because I know the Vienna Gambit well, I should be able to win every time I play the Vienna Gambit in a chess match. Right? I just have to remember what it is to do that. So maybe you just haven't like unlocked, you haven't gone through your proper tic-tac-toe training arc yet. You're still in the early stages. You're in the youth development stages of professional tic-tac-toe leadership. You're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna be like, holy shit, I'm never losing a game of tic-tac-toe again. And at that point, it's over. You just start challenging everybody. And then you just your scale is no longer linear, it's exponential. At that point, nobody stands a chance anymore. It's like whenever you finally make the move, people are always asking what the move is. The move is doing better at the things you want to be better at. That's the move. The move is loving yourself. You should love yourself now. You serve a lot of purpose. You mean everything. You are a grain of sand in the vastest ocean possible. There is more need for you in everyone's life. I'm not looking at the camera because it feels like I'm making eye contact, and that feels weird. I just feel like I needed to say that. I needed to bring that up. Guys, is it weird to make eye contact? I don't know. It does feel a little weird. Like it makes me kind of nervous. Like if I know I'm making eye contact with somebody, like I will whoop your ass in a staring competition any day. But like whenever I'm just making eye contact with somebody, like I'm talking to them, just like a casual conversation, it's like, bro, the floor is made of a material right now, and that's crazy. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like if I'm having like a deep, intimate conversation, of course I'm gonna make eye contact because like to me that's just respectful. Oh my god! Wait, is this the fucking floor? Is this the gank squad? Oh my god, it is, you son of a bitch. Wait, I have a secret weapon this time. Beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his ass, please, 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 please. Go. Did anybody die? Kill him, no. Was that a purple? It was a red. Oh my goodness. Oh, and of course he fucking respawns. No, it does just like, it kind of feels weird to me to just like make eye contact. Like that's a little odd, right? I don't know, maybe okay, maybe I am like actually like maybe I do just need to like try and get diagnosed with something, honestly. I don't know, like saying that out loud, it does sound a little odd to me now. The more that I end up repeating myself, right? The more that it's kind of clicking. I could also just like that could also just be nothing though. No, please, 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 please. I need to call my Pikmin back. I didn't realize that I called them off of that. Oh my gosh. Too close. Die, 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 die. Okay. And then, oh, it's just the sweet treasure. There we go. There we go. No, I can't wait for Submerged Castle, though. I'm about to go crazy on Submerged Castle. Maybe I keep saying that it's over whenever I do something, but the truth is, it's already over. People just don't know it yet. They're underestimating my sheer grit and power and willingness to do things that that make me a better human being. I've recently unlocked the indomitable human spirit. I got the DLC, guys. I checked the patch notes. Also, low-key, that's not what they called me in middle school. White goodness. We don't need to talk about it, okay? Is this a 5 or is it a 7? I think it's a 7. It could be a 6, actually. I think I always get this confused. I remember whenever I first started playing, that's your street. Yeah, white goodness. That doesn't even sound like a street name. That sounds like an artist who's trying to make it their street name, but like it's not even the good type of street name. It's like you're just being corny. It's like you're trying too hard to be thug. You're trying too hard to be cool, to be somebody you're not. Like you're like, I want to sound tough, but I don't want to sound mean. like you couldn't even call yourself white chocolate, right? You had to call yourself white goodness. Like come on, man. Be harder. I have jokes, but I'll be in big trouble. No. Oh, no. No, I've recently come to the conclusion that it's okay to be funny. If people don't like your comedy, like I don't make like I don't make like out of pocket shit, I think. Well, no, I do make out of pocket shit, but I don't make like offensive comedy, I think. I just joke. And you know, if I ever do cross a line, I do hope people are like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? But like I know that I'm joking. And I just don't think that I'll ever joke about something that's like actually harmful. So I don't know. Or like something that I haven't dealt with. I'd be joking about therapy a lot. That's because I'm actually like trying to start going to therapy and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like the more you do stuff, the more like stuff is in your life, the more you have to joke about or to remark about, right? I'm about to get gangbanged. Oh my god. Okay. Nope, we're good. The back of the Arby's has not found me yet. No! I used to say the back of the Quick Trip, but somebody I know actually works at Quick Trip, so I feel like I shouldn't say that anymore, right? This is one of my least favorite sublevels. I think so as well, but it's not that it's a bad sublevel, it's just annoying. That's really all. Like, they could have been so much more like of assholes about it by throwing in a spotty bull bear on here. Like they could have done that shit. And to be fair, you don't even have to kill these guys. Like you have to kill the bull bears or the bull blaxes, but you don't have to beat these guys. You can just distract them. Like you can just walk around and distract them. I just wanted to because I feel more safe that way. I don't feel like walking into the back of the Arby's and just, catching strays. I feel like I should, I want to know that I'm not just going to be sitting here thinking that the Gatling Groink is dead, and then out of nowhere, the 86 turns into fucking 20 Pikmin. The Arby's or the Chip and Dales? What is a Chip and Dales? I've never heard of that. That sounds kind of like a Tim Hortons or something. You know what Tim Hortons is in Canada? That's what that sounds like. Any restaurant that has like somebody's name in there, I don't know. I just automatically think of Tim Hortons. Which it's just like a breakfast chain, right? It's like a Denny's or like a Waffle House. Also, by the way, people be sleeping on Waffle House. Waffle House is so fucking good. I feel like I just need to put that out there. Also, I did kind of forget that I got my little pedal thing under the desk. Let me continue to pedal. Hey pal, what are you doing here, buddy? Go, go, go. The best I got here is Chili's. I don't think I've ever been to a Chili's either. Is a Chili's a fine establishment? Or is a Chili's is Chili's no? Do not recommend. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. You know, I don't generally eat out because I'm like a big health nut. But I've been trying to experience the love that is fine food establishments. Or I mean actually not even fine food establishment. You know, just like being able to enjoy some fucking food, right? And get over there. What are you guys doing? You aren't losing that fight. But I don't have like a list of places that I want to go to. You know, I haven't racked it up in my mind. The only places that I'm actively like, huh, this seems like would be a good place are the places that I know I like Waffle House, which you know that's not a sentence that you should ever like assume is coming out of somebody's mouth. By the way, I feel like I should just put that out there. If somebody ever says, you know, I want to go to Waffle House, probably do like a mental wellness check on them. Honestly. Like, maybe make sure they're doing all right mentally, but I don't know. I haven't experienced enough fast food other than like super greasy, disgusting, like blah blah blah. I'm talking. This shit is so greasy that it makes my hair after not showering for a week look like. I don't know, like it's trying to go green, okay? But I don't need all that grease in my life. I'm not talking about no musical. I'm talking about those fucking those fryers down at McDonald's that they coat and they don't clean. I've worked at McDonald's before. We actually do clean the fryers. Well, I did. I don't speak for everybody else, okay? I'm a one-man show. Can I bend my camera? Oh my goodness. Did they clean the soda machine though? No further questions, Your Honor. Also, can I turn this light down? These lights are so bright. My skin is like glistening right now. This is so weird. Okay, you know, we're putting on the glasses. I don't enjoy looking at myself. We're gonna put on the glasses. Okay, guys, we're going full fucking. We're going full on geek/nerd mode now. It's over for these bitches. They didn't stand a chance before. They definitely don't stand a chance now. It's reverse Princess Diaries. I don't get that reference. My apologies. Explain. Elaborate. Also, is that a good movie? I've heard good things about it, but I've never seen it. From No Glass. What? That's the reference. That's so good. Just the reference is like. Ah, yes, you put on glasses. And that's how the reference is the Princess Diaries. Okay. You know, I love the reference of like having vision. I love that reference in Princess Diaries. I love it whenever they took their glasses off and they couldn't see. I highly doubt that's actually what it is, but I'm going to believe that that's what it is because I think that's more funny. I feel like a lot of people think that I'm a huge film buff, but the truth is, I do not watch movies like at all. Or really read. I want to start reading again. Reading is actually kind of fun. Next time I go to the library, I want to try and get The King in Yellow. That's the next book I want to read. I also want to read all the Aragon books. If you guys want to, you know, like have like a little reading club. I think that would be pretty cool. But no, like because I don't actually like do anything most of my time. Like, I'm a film buff for League of Legends content or for Pikmin content, but they're Aragon. I'm assuming you meant to say they all gone, or like they're Aragon, like kind of like they're all gone, right? It was like a play on words. But you like with the apostrophe RE kind of, you're full of bad joke. No, that's a good joke. Bad execution. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a good joke. I thought it was funny, and I'm glad that I could piece it together. Bad execution. I'm talking like guillotine 1700s, multiple chops needed type of execution. But you know, I still thought it was funny. No, I hey, look, it's true. I literally just got out of the. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's true Jew bacon, Canadian bacon. I mean, dude, maybe I'm just on the wrong side of the internet. I have no idea what true Jew bacon is. What is that a reference to? I feel like, imagine, okay, just imagine this for a second. You're in the mall with somebody who's never been to the mall. With like an actual child. I'm talking like a 5-year-old. Like that is probably where you should expect my knowledge to be for everything, honestly. I have very specific interests that I know pretty deeply. Like, you ask me about Pikmin or Pikmin 2, some of Pikmin 3, a lot of League of Legends lore, bro, I'm all over that shit. But you make a reference to anything vaguely like what is the word? I'm not even like trying to say popular. Are you from Canada? I'm not from Canada. No. I'm a pure-blooded American. You can tell because of my Rubik's cubes and my glasses, and also because of how much of a mess my room is. Ew. Actually, I'm trying to think if there is anything that could like give away that I'm American. Maybe my accent. Down here, we eat trucks for breakfast. We eat trucks for lunch. And most importantly, we eat our vegetables for dinner. Because we're big and American and we're strong. And we actually don't eat vegetables. I order McDonald's takeout 12 times a day from DoorDash. But it's the next best thing. Imagine if that's how America really was. I mean, it kind of is, let's be honest. If you aren't door dashing every single meal as like McDonald's or Arby's or Jack in the Box, you aren't American. So maybe I'm not American. Maybe I'm secretly Canadian. I do quite love maple syrup. So I don't know. You know, can we get like who is it, like the Maury show? Can we get him out here to tell me if I'm the father or if I'm Canadian? Does he do DNA tests, or does he do like lineage tests? I mean, I know he does like he does paternity tests, right? But does he do like, you're 3% Canadian, you're 4% American, and you're like 300% Irish or something? That'd be so great. Like, imagine you're on the Maury show with like your best friend or something, and instead of it being like, You are the father. It's like you made like a $10 bet with your best friend about like you secretly being descended from like Native Americans or something. And Maury just pulls out the paper. You guys come out. And then you guys are just like arguing back and forth. It's like, I told your ass that I was 10% Native American and you didn't believe me. Now we're gonna see what the truth is right here, right now. Maury, pull out the results. Maury sits down. He pulls out the papers. He says, Logan, Brandon, I have the results. They're here with me. Are you guys ready? Logan, you are not 10% Native American. The crowd just goes crazy. Everybody's screaming. Like, I get up and I do a fucking backflip. My friend's over there dancing. You owe me $10. You owe me $10. I run out of the room. The camera follows me out. It's like Maury just comes back over. He says, wait a minute. I have some more news. Get Logan back out here. I come back out. I'm like bawling my eyes out. Turns out I'm not 10% Native American. Logan, you're not 10% Native American. Because you're 20! The crowd just, like the studio just explodes. Everything is just on fire behind them. My friend is like now bawling his eyes out. I'm doing even more backflips. Everybody, like, Sweet Caroline starts playing in the background. It genius. I just pitched the entire show. Maury, listen, I don't think he's still around, but like, whoever the hell produced that show, I'm telling you, yo, learn from the pros. You need to get on that shit. I'm talking like petty rivalry type content creation. That's where it's at. I remember one time I saw this guy who was on like Couples Court or something. Like one of those shows where it's like people have like petty disputes over like $1,000 or something, and they go on the actual show to dispute it. And it was just like two friends just like going around and being like, I wanted to be in a clown. I wanted to dress up in my clown costume, and he hired me to be at this clown party, but then he wouldn't pay me. It's so good. Like, unrealistic reality TV is where it's at. If you guys are ever looking for a way to spend your time that is so meaningless but so fun, like, just go watch, like, Couples Court or, like, Maury's show or something. Like, if you just want to see fake drama, if you're a drama enthusiast, you know, go see that. Also, why the fuck are there Wollywogs in here? Okay. Hold on. Whoa, where did that drum come from? Okay, can you... There we go. A little too easy, if I do say so myself, in which case I do. Y'all can get on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then yeah. Okay. We're donating to the Child's Charity Fund. Wait. Are you Canadian, Cronus? Has this been like a secret Canadian miscommunication this entire time? Did I swindle you into thinking that I was Canadian? I'm sorry, man. I never meant to betray your trust. What? Have you ever heard the saying? Well, I would say if you are Canadian, have you ever heard the saying? But I feel like you might hear the saying even if you aren't Canadian. Have you ever heard the saying that like, it's like maple syrup is thicker than blood, and that's how people say like Canadians have a stronger bond than family? You think that's true? Do you think that Canadians are just like have that like abnormal bond where they're just like so locked in with every other Canadian? It's like a hive mind where everybody's just like, I care about you because you're Canadian. And that's what it is. Canadians are actually a far more advanced species that invaded Earth and is just like slowly blending in. And that's why they're so nice. I mean, like it's all starting to make sense now that I'm saying it out loud, honestly. all I hope is that I don't get like the Illuminati doesn't come over here and try and silence me. Guys, listen, if I disappear, you know what happened. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, listen, my mental health is pretty good right now. So, like, you know, all I'm saying, you know, don't read into it too much. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I winked twice. Because people say like blink twice for help. It's like wink twice for help. Like get like wink twice. I did think you were, but I forget why now. I think it's because I honestly earlier in the stream I just would not shut the fuck up about Canada. I think it's because I brought up Tim Hortons. I actually think that's why. And Tim Hortons is a Canada-based thing. No, I'm Texan. Well, in Texas. Hey, listen, being in Texas is better than being Texan. I've never not lived where I was born. So, you know, I don't get the opportunity to say, like, I don't get the opportunity to be like, well, I'm not actually this thing because I just moved here. It's like, no, I've been struggling my entire life to accept who I am because I've never known anything else besides the cold, harsh weather of the Midwest. I'm a Midwesterner. Actually, I'm just like a middle-earner. I'm actually closer to the east. I'm a Mid-Easterner. I live in the middle of, like... Actually, I don't live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I live right next to bumfuck nowhere. Life was good enough to bless me with the suburbs. Life was good enough to bless me with the suburbs within reach and with the city right next door. I think Illinois, when people say that, yeah, I live right next to Illinois. I don't live in Illinois. I'm in a like the state right next to it. But Illinois is yeah, it is. Oh, you think Midwest whenever people say Illinois? No, well, I don't think Midwest because Illinois is east. Illinois is closer to the east. Whenever I say Midwest, I think of... Okay, well, I'm going to sound very stupid, but I'm going to say what I'm going to say anyways. I think of Michigan or like Minnesota. But now that I say that out loud, I think I might unironically just be an idiot. If only Keegan was still here. Keegan, are you still here? Okay, what do you think Midwest is? Like American Midwest. Nah, he's looking up the map, guys. We got his ass. Nah. If you guys don't know, Keegan is my roommate. He's like, well, not exactly roommate. He lives with me. He's basically the fact checker. He's the more intelligent out of the two of us. For like, especially for like general knowledge. You have any general knowledge questions? Never ask me if Keegan's around. Or always ask me so Keegan can correct me. I think he would actually probably like that more. Like, get the stupid answer out of the way. And then you get the real answer. That's what's up. Wait, I can look it up right now while I have time. Where's map of map of USA? This is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna look up a map. Am I correct in saying Michigan or Minnesota? Yeah, probably, probably not. Maybe not. Maybe Michigan. Maybe not Minnesota, though. Wait, where did the exit go? Oh crap. Okay, it's over here. We're good. I think. Yeah. Kansas. Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a pretty good one. Colorado. Wyoming! Wyoming is Midwest? No, okay. Technically, Midwest would be like Kansas or Colorado. If you were to be, like, to the point about the term. Also, I think this is the final sublevel. Of course, it's not. Why did I open my mouth? But like, if you look at a map, Colorado, Kansas, and Utah are like the most middle, and western you will get. Like, I could see any of those answers. Illinois is like right on the east, though. It is kind of middle, but if I was to say Middle Eastern, well, okay, well, first of all, if I say Middle Eastern, I'm usually thinking of like Iraq, because usually whenever people say the Middle East, you know, they're not talking about America. But more Mid-Eastern would probably be... Yeah, Ohio is kind of Mid-Eastern. But, like, Ohio, Kentucky, or... What is... Like, Virginia, maybe? Virginia, I could see. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. Life is old there. Older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Yeah, okay, I'll shut up. My bad. My bad, guys. Yo, my bad. Not today. No! Why does he keep getting to eat me? What? Oh, West Virginia is generally awesome. I really want to go to West Virginia. Okay, it's for a stupid reason. But I really want to go because of Fallout. Because of Fallout 76. Why does he keep getting to eat me? Dude, like, I swear. Like, this motherfucker thinks I'm an I Spy song. There's no way. But because Fallout 76 takes place in West Virginia. Also because the cryptid lore in West Virginia is really cool. At least from what I remember. I know Wendigoon, I think he did a video on the cryptid lore for West Virginia. And that shit was fire. Like, Mothman's really cool. But I also want to go... Okay, if you can't tell, I just like playing Fallout. But I also want to go to... it's not West Virginia. It's... where does New Vegas take place? Does it take place in LA? Wait, is Los Angeles a state, guys? Am I stupid? Keegan, what state is LA in? Do you know? California. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Yo, guys, listen. I have already made it clear I'm kind of a fucking idiot. Okay? Like, you gotta understand. I already said, do not ask me about general knowledge questions. That's why I got Keegan in the back. But yeah, like, I want to go to California. And because, oh my god, why did I do that? No, come back. But because they have, like, a Fallout museum there or something. And that's really cool. I really want to go there. Really makes one ponder. Yeah. You know, sometimes my questions are just so thought-provoking that, you know, I kind of wonder how, like, is this how, like, Einstein felt whenever he was, like, discovering the theory of the universe and everything? Because I mean, honestly, like, the questions that my mind creates, it's kind of frightening. You better not have grabbed it. Oh my fucking... You piece of shit! Come on, pal. No! Why can I not stun him? Guys, I'm folding like a lawn chair right now. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Get his ass! A little too easy, folks. I really hope that there isn't just like a bomb rock in here or something. That would not be cool. Okay, we're good. We're good. I didn't have to hope, because it turns out the real hope... Ow, what the fuck? With the friends we made along the way. You know, now... Yeah, you ruined the moment. You ruined the moment. You really did. Like, why'd you just have to, like, catch me on fire right there? Everything was going so smoothly, and then just out of left field. Like, come on, Louis. Come on. Be better. We don't need to talk about that, guys. I guess my desk just really wanted me to talk about Legend of Zelda. There's another fucking treasure in here. It's fine. You know, guys, this is why no matter how tiny our legs are, we keep waddling and wandering. Because we need the Nintendogs treasure, right? We need the Nintendogs pocket watch. It's like top 2 most important things to me. Is Nintendogs pocket watch and the next season of Fire Force coming out in the middle of April that I will spend all of my time watching. Guys, the streams are going on hiatus again whenever Fire Force Season 3 comes out. I'm sorry. Like, I'm about to do like a whole binge fest of episode 1 through episode however many episodes they have until the season is finished. So it's going to be like a few months. It's going to be a couple months at least. And anyways, Nintendogs, that is not a pocket watch, by the way. That is something that I don't know what it's called, but it's a picture. It's a picture of a dog, and there's not a clock in there, but it's like it's a locket, I think is what it's called, a locket. Which low-key, because it kind of looks like a pocket watch, right? Because it's got like that clamp thing. They should just call it a locket watch. You know, all I'm saying, you know, my ideas today have been nothing but just like back to back to back bangers. All I'm saying, I think future like entrepreneurs and like genius inventors are probably watching this right now. I mean, because honestly, like everything I'm saying is just so thought-provoking and so inspiring, right? You're like that one video of, I got the mind of a master. A mind master. What? I don't know what that is, but you know, that I feel like that does kind of describe, you know, how I am. How I be feeling right now. I am a mind master. Is this shit in the... Oh my god, it's right here. Okay, you know, yeah, whatever. No, I am a mind master though. That's actually what they called me in middle school. You know, there are few nicknames that I won't rebuttal. And that is one of them. You know, I would never dare to say that I'm not a mind master because let's be honest here, folks. I just am. Are you okay, come on, man. Do you guys think we can one-cycle him? I don't think we can. Well, it looks like the only thing I'm one-cycling is my game of Russian roulette. Like, what? Okay. What about white goodness? Okay. White goodness, you know, I was ashamed to admit it, but that was my proclaimed nickname in middle school. That's one of those nicknames that, you know, I kind of tried to work in. You know, people didn't just start calling me white goodness out of nowhere. That was one of those things where I'm like, where people are like, hey, can you introduce yourself? And I'm like, what's up? I'm Logan, but my friends call me white goodness. I can't. You know, it never really caught on. Let's just put it like that. Yeah, I had to workshop it a little bit, you know. Originally it was white goodness, then it was white tang, kind of like tangerine, like the tanginess of a fruit, right? And then after a while it turned from white tang to white wing because I liked birds for a period, and I was like, whoa. I also like Nightwing, like the Batman sidekick, right? It's not like he has his own like comic strip or anything. Um, and then after that, it was white chocolate for a little bit, but at that point, my reputation had already been ruined by the white chain. So, like it, like my white reputation had been ruined. my white reputation was gone at that point. I could no longer be white. I had to drop the white out of me. From that day forward, I was no longer known as white. Well, I didn't lose any Pikmin there. 3, 4. That's a really weird leg pattern. Are you okay? No, that's fine. I didn't want to fight this boss anyways. Well, why would I be doing that? Between me, like, just the way this boss is harder than Raging Longlegs. Yeah, I beat Raging Longlegs with like 5 Pikmin, I think. To be fair though, neither of these bosses are hard. The real fucking hard one is Man at Legs and the Hole of Heroes. Jesus Christ. That boss just makes me want to stop everything. Like, like maybe besides breathing, but like it just makes me want to give up. Like I see Man at Legs and Hole of Heroes and I'm just like, is this really worth it anymore? Is this fine to just have a spider with a gun attached to it shooting at me with no water Pikmin? I can't even attack it and it's just boot camping in the middle of the fucking arena. Is this even worth it? This would be such a good place for a Walmart, by the way, but like, it's not worth it. It can't be. It can't possibly be. And that's the conclusion I came. Now the real shitty bosses are the Long Legs and Pikmin 3, the hairy Long Legs. Oh my gosh. I heard that Pikmin 4 had like a disco Long Legs or something. They had a Napoleon Dynamite Long Legs. Still don't understand how this is 100. I swear in the original it was only 10. But my bad. My bad. That was fun. No, I also did hear that Pikmin 4 kind of just like made some of the bosses just like giant enemies. Like they kind of did what Dark Souls 2 did, where like with Dragon Rider specifically, like they basically just made bosses that were enemies, or they made like gank bosses, or they made enemies just like a little larger, and they were like, this is a boss now, and it's like, no, it's not. This is a fucking enemy. It's just bigger. You literally have Bulblaxes and Bulbears. What are you doing? Do we get any more treasure? I don't think we get treasure. I think we just end day. We just go EOD. I think that's the move, because we don't have blues. Also, we're just doing treasure completion. We're not doing debt completion. Or we're doing debt completion. We're not doing treasure completion. That's what I meant to say. So let's go, and we can get blues, and we can start up. Oh wait, how many? Okay, I have tried cooperating with you, Nintendo. I have tried my hardest. Maybe not my hardest. My hardest would be finding the fucking fan so I can just turn it on and not have my computer or my Nintendo Switch perma overheating. But you have done nothing for me. Thus far, you have done nothing but take my heat from me and put it into my Nintendo Switch like you're channeling a fucking spirit bomb, okay? I don't need the spirit bomb. Honestly, if my Nintendo Switch explodes, let it explode, okay? I'm used to stuff exploding all over me. Why do you think I called myself white goodness? But listen up, okay? That's my problem. I don't need you to tell me that my Switch is overheating. I know it is. I'm cool with that. Maybe it's not cool with it because it's not cool at all. It's overheating. But you gotta understand, okay? This is a two-way street right here, and you're taking up both lanes. You know, you gotta give a little, take a little, okay? I'm not asking you to take much or give much. Just stop fucking crashing my game. You guys think it's cooled down now? No, you need to do all treasures. Last time I did all treasures, it took me roughly either 12 or 15 hours. One of the two. 100%, 100%. We're gonna go ahead and do this. No, I will probably end up doing more like Pikmin speedruns or Pikmin 2 like full treasure speedruns, but I'm still trying to get back into the swing of like streaming and everything. Why the fuck do I have 13 yellow Pikmin? Huh? And of course you okay. You know, no, that's fine. That's fine. I don't come on, like really? Why would I want something? Come on. Can I? Oh my fucking god. The Helen Keller aim. What am I on? Oh, okay. Keegan finally responded. Keegan's in chat. Here, I'll tell you what Keegan said because you can't see it. Because he's on YouTube chat. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. He said the Midwest was originally the mid/northeast states from the Louisiana Purchase, Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska. Oh, so it's Midwest as in the old in terms of the Midwest. I want to see you take on Titan Dweevil, brother. Maybe. I think I'll probably take a break and eat, and then if I still feel like streaming, then maybe I'll just tackle Titan Dweevil and call it like that. Because I do still have other stuff I need to do today. Well, not need to do, but I want to do. Like I wanted to run this morning. I wanted to get my run out of the way, so I could just like spend all day streaming. But then I went outside. You know, I got my clothes on and everything. I'm double pantsed up. Okay, I got on underwear, a pair of shorts, and then a pair of pants. Probably not the best idea, but you know, I'm like, call me SpongeBob the way I'm ready, right? I'm glued up. I'm ready for warfare. Anyway, I go over and I step outside. I start running. My headphones just collapse. My pacer isn't working. Like everything possible is going wrong. And at this point, it's just like, why am I still here? Really good song, by the way. But I was just like, man, this sucks. And so instead of continuing to run, I went back inside and I made my thumbnail and I made my bio and shit for the stream, and then I started streaming. And now my Switch continuously overheats. And that's what life is all about, right? You know, that's how you know you're doing it right, though. Is if you're trying to play Pikmin 2 and you're trying to speedrun it and your Switch is overheating, you're on the right track. Okay? They don't want to see you win. You just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep going. Suffer. Oh wait, I also have this treasure I can get. Where? Okay, I do need to go up here so I can get to Bulblack's Kingdom. But I also need to get to the other place, which is it's gonna take a while to get enough Pikmin for that. Is this enough yellow Pikmin? I think it's 30. I have 31 yellow Pikmin, so it should be good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave Olimar here. Or wait, okay, hold on, let me think. So Louis what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Olimar be down here, and after the yellow Pikmin are done, I'm going to take the yellow Pikmin or I'm going to go start to build up the blue Pikmin with Louie, and while that's happening, I'm going to go with Olimar. I'm going to take the yellow Pikmin up to Bulblack's Kingdom Gate, and I'm going to break that down. That's got to be like the most strategic way of doing this, right? I feel like I'm a modern day prophet still, you know? I haven't lost my edge. I haven't stopped my edging streak yet. I've been edging this whole time. Maybe that's what the movement. Oh my gosh, my camera is so god awful. Maybe that's what the movement is. Slightly off screen. It's not actually, but wouldn't that be maybe not funny? Maybe funny isn't the right word. Also, I just realized that I can just do that. But I think it's time for another Rubik's Cube solve. What is your preferred part to remove from Titan Dweevil first? Because I've always been the shock absorber. Well, not always, but after I learned that it's the best part to remove first, I've been a shock absorber. I've been a shock absorber type of guy. But I do think that they're, like, honestly, I could understand if people took out, what is it? The water pump first? The monster pump? Is monster pump the water one, right? I just don't like the water one. The water one is so annoying. I mean, the fire one is like, the fire one and the smoke one are like whatever, you know. But the water one, where it's just like it's random where it goes every time, it's like, yeah. Listen. I do not care. I just don't. I don't want to have to deal with that. Or actually, I think maybe I said that incorrectly. I don't think the shock absorber is always the best one to get rid of first. But like, if you take your yellow Pikmin, or like, I feel like there's two separate strategies, right? There's, you take the yellow Pikmin, and you just go in there with only yellow Pikmin, and you knock off everything but the shock absorber, and you save the shock absorber for last because it's the only thing that will actually, like, for sure kill your Pikmin every time. So you either do that, or you go in with all of your Pikmin, and you just hammer the shock absorber. I think the last time I did it, I brought only yellow Pikmin with me, and I still removed the shock absorber first. Don't ask. But I do think generally it is better to give room for your other Pikmin to interact with Titan Dweevil, because especially for me, whenever I did it without sprays. So I didn't have spicy spray. So the entire time the shock absorber is out, like, I can't, like, I'm not doing any damage because I have like 30 yellow Pikmin that I'm down there with. And because I don't have spicy spray, like, they're attacking all of one part, and it's taking like 5 cycles to get that part down, which is so crazy. Also, if you guys can't tell, I'm just doing my Rubik's Cube again. Which, if you guys ever want to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube, really, really simple. It is surprisingly easy. And everybody thinks that it's hard, but, you know, after you learn how to do it, you kind of don't forget. Like, you do forget, but you don't forget, type of thing. No, like, what would be the last one that you would remove, like, every time? If you had to remove, if you could, like, only remove one, like, if there was one that had to be removed last, which one would it be? I'm assuming for you it would be shock absorber, right? Because oh my god, I messed up. Oopsie daisy. We're just gonna... Okay, yeah, no, I'm cooked. No, the flare cannon. Really? It's the easiest to avoid? Okay, am I incorrect then? Because I feel Oh, no, yeah, no, you're right. But it did kill one Pikmin the last time I fought the boss. Because the purple one, the smoke one, it has like 3 circles, right? And the flare cannon only has 1. The flare cannon is just like 1 singular flamethrower, but the smog one is 3. Because in my mind, the smog one would have been my last one. But I also think that I was just remembering it. Yeah, I just think that maybe I'm remembering it incorrectly. Glad to realize that I was. Because I did know that, you know. Like, I'm a little stupid. Okay, now we can take all of these Pikmin and start to come over here with Olimar. And these guys will be done soon. I just need to try and get this gate done as fast as possible. What are we doing here, guys? What is this? There you go. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, me personally, the part that I would remove last would probably be Louie. If like I had to remove one part last. But I mean that's just my opinion. For real. I can understand how other people would not perceive such a notion. I'm such a dickhead.
Well, actually, the part that I think I would end up removing last, if per se there was one part that you had to remove at the end of all of this, I would say probably the part that you have to remove at the end of all of it.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. You're no longer invited. You're no longer welcome here. Okay? You know, I was thinking about inviting you to the slumber party. Happens once in a year, right? You know, I invite all my friends. But that's the one thing. I invite all my friends. So then why the fuck would I invite you? That's how it feels, by the way. Whenever somebody does that to you, somebody fucking ego trips you. They're like, well, actually, like, I understand, man. Listen, I appreciate your love for the craft. But the only craft you're gonna be getting is some weird fucking isekai reincarnation after you get hit to death. Not by me, probably by a car, but that's just because your parents aren't the only thing that doesn't love you. Traffic probably doesn't either. Can you guys tell that I don't talk to people? Can you guys tell that the only interactions I have with people are in my head? I feel like that is probably like the easiest way to be like, maybe I should avoid this person. As if they're always just bound to extremes. If you're just like trying to have a conversation with somebody and they make a mistake and you're just like, or if you make a mistake whenever you're talking to somebody and they're like, I'm gonna hold this over you for the rest of your life. I'm like, bro, we literally just met. What are you on? The rest of my life? I'm not even gonna talk to you tomorrow now. What? Nah, bro is down bad. I'm taking up space. I know I don't belong. Which I also just realized, nobody actually knows the full version of that song. You know how I was giving out Pikmin fun facts earlier? A little fun fact about me. I make music. And there's like a lot of my music isn't actually public because I can't like actually make the music. My production quality is that of DJ Khaled, but my effort is that of I don't know, somebody who doesn't actually like make music. I think like Jack Johnson, maybe it's not Jack Johnson, but there was like a maybe not famous musician, but an artist that like basically just stopped making music, and ooh, let me get the lucky dice. And instead of, or no, I think it was Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton stopped like making music on their own, and instead they just started working with like a ton of other artists on all the music. I think that's really cool. Also, I think I can drop a lot of yellows on this. 12 should be fine. I can just keep the rest. And I can put up 10 of these guys. 10 of these guys. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's actually so peak. And then I'll take 10 purples should be good. Although, for Bulblock's Kingdom, I might need to come back and get some more. Actually, I can just keep more now. It's whatever. And then I'm going to have all these guys come over to Snaggart Hole. And then we'll be able to do that. How far are they along on the bridge? Ooh, I could also... No, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We have every type of Pikmin out. It really is just going to be like a rush for time. But I think we'll be able to do it. Since we're not doing 100% treasure completion, since we're just doing debt completion, and then maybe we'll do Titan Dweevil afterwards. We don't really need to worry about coming back on extra days. And honestly, even if we don't get through Snaggart Hole and Bulblock's Kingdom today, I don't think we need to go back. I think Snaggart Hole, I think that Perplexing Pool will have more than enough treasure for me to absolve debt. At least I hope it will. I know that if I go to Valley of Repose, then I'll have enough. But are you serious? How the fuck is that not bridge completion? Nah, you're jorking it. You're edging me. I don't know what Keegan's saying. I really hope he's talking to Lola right now. Okay, yeah. Are you... Bro. As soon as I pop the fucking spicy spray, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot. That is nuts. As soon as I pop the spice... Wait, actually, low-key? No, the glasses gotta stay on. The glasses are kind of cooking. I don't know. I'm feeling loved with the glasses on. But whenever I take the glasses off... That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. You know what I'm saying? Feels like I'm about to have a fan meet and greet. I don't like that. No, why do I low-key... Like, okay, not to point out my insecurities, but, like, the bridge of my nose... Nah. I think I figured out who they based Squidward off of, guys. Is plastic surgery an option? I feel like that's like something you talk to your therapist about. You're like, you go into therapy, your therapist's like, listen, I know we've talked about a lot these past few sessions, and I think there's still more to uncover. So let's start today with what's troubling you the most. I know you've talked a lot about like your relationship with your parents and you feeling unloved and unappreciated in friendships, but like what's really eating at you right now? And you just hang your head and you're like, doctor, listen, it's bad. I was speedrunning Pikmin 2 the other day, and I saw my nose bridge. You're just like, that's so good. Your therapist is like, nah, you're cooked. You're done for. You're like, the session today is canceled. Get the fuck out of my office. Bro, there's world hunger and shit going on right now, and you're worried about your nose bridge? Nah. How about I bridge the gap in between my bare knuckles and your face? I think your therapist would make bank. Yeah. like I just go to the therapist's office and they're milking me dry. They're like, expand on that. What about your nose bridge? It's like whenever you're in class and your teacher is talking about like mathematics, and then out of nowhere they just start to be like, my son liked math, and then something like the entire class's brain just clicks and they're like, wait, no, keep going about your side. Like, I care about your life. I mean, I never did that. I did genuinely care. But everybody else, they're just like, let's go. Now we don't have to do math homework. That's so fucking sick. Now I don't have to turn in the assignment that was due today. I can just turn it in tomorrow because I didn't actually do it. You are not gonna... You dickhead. Nah, what the fuck? I'm calling them. Yeah, you're a diddler, bro. You're a fucking diddler. There's no way. No, come over here. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go, pal. Hey, guys. Apparently... No! No! Come over here, pal. Yeah, come over next to me. No! No! Beat his ass. Oh my god, they just fucking jumped him. Holy shit. Okay, I think we're gonna have enough time. Can you get the fuck out of here? No, but that's for sure like what my therapist would do. They'd be like, I care about your issues. I don't want to just waste this hour of the session. Oh my fucking god! Bro, cut back-to-back cutscenes. What is going on? Oh wait, that was end of day cutscene. What's up? What's up, Snagrets? Why the fuck are you like this? Why the fuck are you like this? I hope one day you have children just so they can be as disappointed in you as I am right now. Don't you? Yeah, yeah. Attack Olimar. Keep attacking Olimar. Whatever, we're going in. We're delving deep. Oh my gosh. We're exploring... I was about to say we're exploring the glory hole, but there is no glory in this hole. None at all. There is glory in solving this Rubik's Cube, though, which I'm going to do really fast. Well, I say really fast. And I did. Boom. Done. Isn't there a an orange spotty bull bear up here? Right? Yes. These guys are, like, prone to being awake, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that stun percentage. Ah. Like that one scene from American Psycho. Where is the Hole of Glory? Yeah. I mean, there's the Hole of Heroes. There's the Hole of Beasts. We all know what we're waiting for here, okay? This ain't a Miss Frizzle, like, Magic School Bus field trip we're going on, okay? This is the rough and tough, real and dirty, you know? I'm ready for the Hole of Glory. I'm ready for it. Take me there. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, the only thing... We know which side you'll be on. Okay. Okay. You know, no need to call me out, right? Bro, let's just say the only side I'm on is the right side. Ah. Like, whenever it comes to history, we only know who the victors are, right? We only care about the victors. My name will be in the history books. Nah, what the hell? Somebody needs to stop me. I'm going crazy. Like, dude, the place, like, I am never going to be able to get a job again. I'm going to have to make this my career. No like sane company is ever going to look at everything I've done and say, you know what? This person is somebody we want on our team. I'm gonna get the Nikocado avocado treatment, man. Okay, this place. This is White Flower Garden. No, this is Snaggart Hole. Which, if I'm being honest, does not sound the best, right? Like, nobody's waking up and saying, I want the Snaggart Hole. And if you are, you know, just to be clear, you are getting a sentence. Like, you are going to prison, for sure. There's no way that you aren't going to be, like, being judged in an official manner. Also, what is that fucking creeping chrysanthemum placement? My brother. Wait, okay, no, we can just leave. We can just... Oh my fucking god, there's another one. Okay. Yeah, I see your little eyes peeking out right there, buddy. Okay, can we... And I use my one spray. There we go. I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to do this to you, pal. No! You motherfucker. You gonna come over here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get his ass! Get his ass! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, it's Jover. No, he's cooked. He's cooked. She creep in my snagger. Okay. Okay. Maybe she does none of the above. She radio on my head till I jigsaw falling into place. That's the real one right there. That's a BiggySwaggs classic, if you will. She radio on my head till I everything in its right place. Okay, so yeah, you guys all just decided to take a class field trip over there. and now we're paying the price for it, right? Can you make your way over here? Yeah, thank you. There we go. Yeah, yeah, everybody just get in there. This is a group project, you know? Which also I'm surprised. I told somebody the other like a little bit ago about that insult, and they didn't know it existed, and I was so surprised. So is it uncommon to call people a group project? Like is that an uncommon insult? And I'm just like secretly one of the lucky few that's in the know on it. Because I feel like calling somebody a group project is detrimental to their health. Like, that is the most hurtful insult somebody could ever drop. Because that's not even insulting you. That's insulting your family. That's like, damn, I can tell. That's a 2-for-1. Like, you're insulting somebody's bloodline by saying that shit. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll put one more on there. So, like, I mean, I just thought it was commonplace that people knew that it was a big insult. But, I got Freaky Friday'd into that. Because I didn't mean to insult somebody like that and then not know it. That's like just like accidentally like letting it drop that like one of your like distant cousins just died or something. It's like just casual acknowledgement at the family dinner table. Like, yeah, I had a pretty good day at work. You know, a box fell on my head, but other than that, I got stuff done pretty fast. Your cousin Andy just died, and I mean, all in all, I think it was like a pretty solid day. There's definitely some stuff I would improve, but like, you know, nothing much that I can just like that I can change myself, you know. So I think I did pretty good today. It's like, huh? Cousin Andy just died, huh? Also, what the fuck happened over... There's 13 Pikmin! Okay. I'll tell you what's gonna happen. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. You are not serious right now. There is no way only 4 Pikmin are picking this shit up. No, come on. There you go. There are 12 of you. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? You know, okay. You know, no, we can go get the other treasure. It's fine. Fine. You know, it's not like I'm trying to micromanage the entire game or anything right now. And the game's just kind of like trying to say, well, actually, I don't really care what you think or what you say. You know, it's not like it hurts or anything. It's not like it feels bad. Why? There we go. There we go. Okay. Also, Cronus. Listen, I gotta inform you, okay? You gotta join the Discord. I don't know if the link's in the description or not. I know it's on my YouTube, because I put it in there every time. But I don't know if it's in my bio. If it is, you gotta join up. It's just, it's how it is. It's basically the law at this point. It is actually, like, super inactive. But I talk on there sometimes. There's nothing there. There is only loneliness and sorrow. And occasionally somebody posting a picture of a cat. Or, like, a meme. Actually, yeah. Just, like lots of cats, actually, surprisingly. People just post, like, cat gifs in there all the time. But there's also people in there. Sometimes I think most of the people in there play Terraria. So maybe if you like playing Terraria, that's where you got to go. You know, that's the move. But if not, I talk in there sometimes. I let people know when I'm streaming and when I'm working on videos and stuff. That's like it's like my little corner, my little hideout, right? It's my little glory hole. I don't know, man. I don't know what to call it. But it's the glory. It's more glorious than it is a hole. because it's my pride and joy. And we'll leave it at that. There's no need to go into further explanation. You know, we don't need a TED talk about the Discord glory. We don't need the iceberg on that one. Which also some people were kind of joking about at my last concert. Some people were kind of joking about me making like an iceberg on like the lore for my concerts and for my music, because I have like a lot of in-depth lore for everything, because I just do. Okay, come on, guys. And like low key, I'm kind of thinking about doing it. Maybe that's the next video. It's just me talking about my concerts and shit for like an hour or two. I make my own little iceberg. Boxhead iceberg explained. People like, it just pops up on people's recommended. What the hell is this? Isn't that what most icebergs are though? Like people just talking about random shit and you're just like, huh, that seems odd. Let me listen. What is that? Fort Bush? Sign up for Prime Gaming to use Fort Bush in chat. There's a better emote. Wait! You haven't seen the emote, have you? Brother! Oh my fucking god. The Mobile Legend emote is so good. It has my face on there. It's my face on a purple Pikmin. Imbus 14, BiggySwaggs 8 Mobile Legend. It's such a good emote. If you have channel points, you can redeem it for free. Well, I say for free. You have to watch it. That's your face? Yes, it's my face. It's my face. It's my face from like a few years ago. Most of my emotes are my face. Except for this one. I don't recall this one being my face. Last time I checked. That's my cat. That's little Lola right there. That's her with some eyebrows on her because she's looking suspicious. Iceberg lettuce. Is that what the fort bush was for? Is it because it looks like lettuce? Was that your reasoning? I mean, I'm not gonna blame you for it, but like, I don't think it looks the most like lettuce, you know. You know, there is actually a little bit of emote lore that I have. Back a few years ago, I had this big discussion on stream about liking vegetables, and my favorite vegetable at the time, it's no longer this, but my favorite vegetable at the time was broccoli, and there was like not a huge war, but for me it was a huge war between everybody in chat on whether you were a top brocker or a bottom brocker. Like if you like the stem of the broccolis or if you like the sprouts. And me personally, you know, I was a bottom brocker. But I tried to make I had a Discord emote called Broccoli, like BARACKOLI. Stemmers can catch these hands. I mean, all I'm saying is there's only a few things you'll get for free in life, and one of them is these fucking bare knuckles if you're a bottom. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 purples! Anyways, a moment of weakness. But it was broccoli, and it was Barack Obama's head photoshopped down below a broccoli bush. Wait, no, I am a stemmer. Wait, fuck. No, you can catch these hands. What? No, stems are good. Anyways, no. So, yeah, I did that, and I got it on Discord, and it was a Discord emote for the longest time. But whenever I tried to put it on Twitch, they didn't allow it because of political reasons, and so it slowly fell off into obscurity. Sadly, the broccoli and Twitch could not coexist in harmony. It was truly a sad day for all of the top and bottom Barackers. We had a funeral for the emote. We didn't actually, but that would have been sick as fuck if we did. Okay, is there not one more Snagrant? 100 messages today with restream chat. That's cool. Apparently, there have been 100 broccoli Obama. What the fuck is the hoe for? What is the hoe for? What did Barack Obama do to deserve being called a hoe? Do I have more reds or yellow? I think I do that. I also only put 4 in there. And I do that, and then I get this. Sleep with Jin... What? What? First of all, who the fuck is Jin Aniston? I'm so sorry, man. but like, what? Am I just like not? I'm just so out of the loop. That's got to be it. Like I've got to be just like so in the know. There's Rachel from Friends, bro. Yeah, I've never seen Friends. Yeah. I don't really like, you know, I don't really like looking into things that I don't have. So I'm kidding. I have friends. I love my friends. I love all of my friends. I love all of my friends very equally. I love every single one of them. All of my friends, I love all of them the same. You know, there are some certain friends that I probably would say that I like more than some of the other friends, but I wouldn't say that I like any of my other friends less than I like those friends. It's just that I like the other ones more. But at the same time, it's not that simple. I love all of my friends. Every single one. especially those one friends that maybe it seems like I don't actually love. I love all of you. Pretty good time for the console to go into a cool down mode right there. Pretty good time for that. We don't guys, I think there's what? No, what the fuck? Who brought Logan Paul into this? I might have just accidentally murked all of my Pikmin. Do you guys think it's cheating if I just reload the save? I don't think it is. I think that's a natural thing, you know? Sometimes whenever you mess up, you just accept it and you grow. Sometimes you cheat your way out of it. Sometimes you're just like, I understand that what I did was wrong. I understand that it was my fault. I also understand I don't have to deal with the consequences of my actions. And that's where true warriors are made. No, I think honestly though, I think I might have to call it right here. I'm feeling a little cooked. I'm gonna set my fan up for next time, and then I'm actually going to speedrun this, and it's actually going to work, and we're going to be fine. I will be back, Cronus. Cronus 9, you have my word. I will be back, nose bridge and all, with some more Pikmin 2. You're feeling a little cucked? Dude, all I'm saying, the cuck chair was made for me, okay? The cuck, I'm telling you, whenever they designed the cuck chair, they looked at me and they based it off of me. And that's actually a historic note. You can look at it. You can read down below that it says the cuck chair was originally based off of BiggySwaggs, but I will be back. I did really enjoy streaming today. I am enjoying streaming again. Thank you for sticking through like the entire stream. You are a legend. Thank you so much. See you later. Hopefully you have a good day, man.